everyone. Today we're going to do some simple yoga, simple gentle yoga, which you can do in the morning, afternoon, evening, before falling asleep. So stretches and strengthening, just a little bit. We'll see how it feels. Start with lifting your pubic bones, navel, chest, up towards the chin, allowing the shoulders to soften down towards your hips. Just have your legs easy crossed. You can sit on a chair, you can have your legs extended, whatever works best for your body. But at least you find a seated position that feels comfortable to you. Rolling the shoulders back and down, soften, feeling length in your neck, through the back of your neck, lengthening up. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. You can keep your eyes closed. Inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. Allow it to sigh out. Inhale. And now breathe through the nose. So lips are softly sealed. Still keeping your spine long. Allowing the chest to open up. Your neck is long. And breathe softly through the nose. We're going to use our movements with our breath. So on your inhalation, reach the arms out to the side, palm facing the ceiling. Inhale, reach up, gather the palms together. And on the exhalation, move the hands in the direction of your breastbone, your sternum. Exhalation. Again, inhale, reach the arms out to the side, palm facing up. And exhale, palms to your heart center. One more time. Inhale, gather your energy up. Bring your energy, your soft energy to yourself. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Bring your hands to your knees. Keep your chin parallel to the floor. Lengthening your side trunk up. Lifting the pubic bones towards the navel. Navels towards the chest. And chest towards your chin. Allowing the shoulders and the shoulder blades to descend down towards your hips. Keeping your neck long. Hands are on your knees. Feeling the bottom tip of the shoulder blades together in the back. Softening your face. And breathe through the nose. Long inhalation through the nose. And long exhalation through the nose. We're going to stay here with our breath for a few rounds. So breathe in your own time. Moving through the pubic bones, towards your navel, towards your sternum and towards your chin. And then exhale it out. All the way down towards the pubic bones. Whenever you are done with your next exhalation, open up your eyes. Shoulders back and down, and reach over to the right. Inhale up. Exhale to your left. Exhale, breathe, and press your opposite hip down. Inhale up. Exhale, breathe through the nose. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. And bring it down to the side. Coming into a soft twist. Take your right hand behind you on your blanket or whatever you're sitting on. Left hand on your left inner thigh. And slowly exhale to your left, to your right. That was my Elvis, my assistant. Allow your breath to come through the nose and exhale through the nose. Lifting your front body up. And exhale, center. Twist to the other side. Take your left hand behind right on your right inner thigh and lift up and exhale. And without forcing the twist, release me. Allow the breath to help the belly to turn on your exhalation. And exhale, center. Switch the cross, other leg in front, hands to the knees, and we're doing circles. Allowing the front body to open up when you are at the front, and then you comes back. Elvis Mint, do some yoga with us. Come on, Elvis. And allow the circle to happen just organically, just naturally. And reverse it, other direction. He's looking at you. And good. Now bring your hands behind you and feet to the floor. And you're going to go side to side with your knees. Allowing that hip to move out to the side. Rolling the head forward, hip forward. Good. Extending your right leg out to the side. Just put that here. And left knee is bent. Flexing your right foot, reaching through the inner groin out through the heel. Now cup your fingertips on your floor, whatever chair, whatever you have behind you, so you can reach up and lift. Lifting from pubic bones towards the navel, navel towards the sternum, and sternum up towards your chin. And allow your whole trunk to breathe. Open up on your inhalation and exhalation. Bring it all back in together again. But keep it open, still feeling of openness. Allowing the shoulders to descend down towards your hips. Inhale through the nose. And exhale through the nose. Now you bring your blocks to the front and we're going to shift forward, forward and up. So do that dynamically. Forward and up and forward and up and forward. And you're going to pause here. Now you can bring the forearms in front of you and let the forehead tilt down. So allow yourself to pause here for a moment. Breathe through the nose. Allow your belly to be soft. And slowly come up. Switch the other leg. Reaching through the left inner groin, through the left heel away. Allowing your outer hip to come in. Cup the fingertips behind you. Lifting your trunk up. Through pubic bones, navel towards the sternum and navel up towards the chin. And allowing your side trunk to go up and buttocks down. Let's breathe here for a moment through the nose. Inhalation and exhalation through the nose. Sensing the skin, the tissue in between your ribs expanding on your inhalation. And keeping that expansion on your exhalation. And now we're going to use the blocks. And you can even do this in a seated position, having the leg out to the side and even on another block, on another chair. So there's a lot of options you have with this. Reaching forward and up. And reaching forward. Inhale up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Reaching forward. Inhale up. And one last time, reaching forward. We're going to pause head here, with folding the arms in front of your forehead down. You can always use the block for your forehead if it doesn't reach the ground. Reach through the left inner groin, through the left inner heel. Smooth, soft breath through the nose. Allow your belly to be soft. So no reason to firm your belly, let it just hang and be soft. And now slowly come up. Come to tabletop. Going to do circle with our trunk again. Bring your belly down to the floor, swing it to the right, lift up to the ceiling, to the left, and belly down. Allowing that circle just to happen. Notice how it feels. Getting the juice going in your body and your joints, your blood and your lubricating joint, lubricating juice. And just move it. and reverse it. It feels so much better just to move the body, the moving the bones, the skin, the tissue. It feels much looser, easier to breathe, easier to move, and just more pleasant to move the body. Now bring your buttocks towards the heels. Grab the outer edges of your mat, pull your buttocks back, and reach buttocks backwards and arms forward. Fold the head down. If the head does not touch the floor, you have your block for your forehead. But keep reaching back with your buttocks, and you're pulling the mat away from you. Getting a little bit of a length in your arms, your trunk. Getting stretch in your buttocks, in your thighs, your knee, even your ankles and your shins. And soft breath. Soft breath through the nose. Now come up to your tabletop. Extend your right leg back, coming into our plank, and then extend your left leg back. See if you can now start to activate your legs by firming the thigh muscle to the thigh bones. Pushing the floor away from you, but still with that soft breath that you've been doing so far. Take your right knee down to the floor and then your left. Shift back on your heels. If you have issue with sitting this way, if this doesn't feel right, you can bring blanket underneath your ankles. I have a bolster, you can use a pillow and put that underneath your buttocks. So you'll be sitting higher up, or simply sitting on a chair. Hands behind you on whatever surface there is, and allow yourself to lift and lengthen up. And breathe through your ribs, breathe through your side trunk, breathe through your whole body. Just breathe. Inhale and exhale. Even with an open mouth, if that feels right today, it's perfectly fine. Allow yourself to be with your breath. Sometimes we just have to be in the stillness, not particularly doing anything, just observing. And now undo your setup. Grab the outer edges of your mat. Bring your knees a little bit behind your buttocks, so not quite underneath, a little bit further back. Tuck your toes, lift your knees, shift back, and then press to downward facing dog. And slowly paddle the heels one at a time up and down. But see if you can keep your hips still, so they're not moving with you. Keep your hips still and just lifting one heel at a time and then pressing it down. Keep pushing back with your arms. Relax your head. And then walk the feet to the outer edge of your mat and see if your outer edge of your feet can be in line with the mat line. And if this is too much, you can always come to child pose. That's always an option anytime throughout your practice, whatever you are doing. Reach your buttocks back, press your heels down. Maybe even playing around with your toes, lifting them up and down. And notice if there's a difference when you play with the toes up and down. Just be aware of it. Now walk your feet towards your hands. Again, mat width apart. Outer edges of your feet, outer edges of your mat. And then allow yourself to hang. If this is too much, you can have blocks, having hands on blocks, or even on a chair. Maybe rounding the knee or bending the knees feels a little bit more at ease for you. Play with that idea of bending the knees. Allowing the buttocks to fold over towards your head. Soft breath. If this is too much struggle, it does not feel safe, you can bring yourself up and holding onto a chair or a mat or something, or even lengthening your side trunk. So you have a lot of options here. Make sure there's no pain. And you're more at ease. Bend your knees more, and you're going to come back on your floor, coming onto your back. Bring your knees to your chest. Hands to the knees. Lead your knees away from you, out to the side, and into your chest. Opposing knee circles. Lead your knees away from you, separate the knees out to the side, and knees to your chest. And normal breath through the nose. Notice how your sacrum is rolling forward and back. Gives it a little bit of a massage. And now the opposite direction, other way. Good. Now if you have a strap or tie or towel, I'm going to use that for the next one. But first, right ankle over the left knee. Then you bring your strap around your left foot. And holding the strap with both hands. So we go both getting that hamstring stretch in the back of your legs. And at the same time, stretch on your right buttocks. So even doing stretches before you go to bed, it really does big difference to the sleep, at least for me. If I go really stiff in bed, I tend to have interrupted sleep. I'm feeling uncomfortable while I'm sleeping. But if I do some gentle stretches, breathing, gentle breathing before I sleep. It lubricates the body, feeling more at ease with my body, and it's just juicier to sleep. And the breath calms us down. So you should try just to see how it feels. So doing a little bit of stretches, maybe doing half of this video, or taking whatever you feel out of this video and just doing few of them. And breathing. Just breathing deeply through the nose, relaxing your face. Allowing the calming the nervous system down. And now switch to the other side. So you can take a step first around your right foot and then your leg come up. Whatever is available to you. And maybe doing this with a video in the evening when, maybe with a candlelight, soft music, or maybe just in a silent and dimming the lights. In a silent is really good because we always have so many inputs of radio, cell phones, and TV, all that stuff. Allowing yourself just to be without all that stuff. Preparing yourself for the morning or the evening, for the night. And then if you do this in the morning, then keeping your eyes maybe opened, having a music if that's what you want. So external inputs are important in our practices. How you keep your room, how you keep your music, and how you breathe. But you are in control of where you do it, how you do it, and when you do it. And it gives you a different effect depending on your external inputs. And bring it down. Coming into a twist. Knees to your chest first, arms to the side. And on your exhalation, lead your knees in the direction of your right armpit. And right hand on top on your left thigh. And here you can keep your blocks in between or underneath your knees if you have issue with your back or your hips. And even a twist maybe doesn't feel right to you, then you skip the twist. It's all good. But it feels good to allowing the belly, the intestines to revolve a little bit and twist and squeezing the juice out of it. And the effect is when you're really coming out of the twist and you are off the twist there. Stretching your back muscles. Keeping your spine healthy. And exhalation, bring your knees to your chest again. Now let's pause here before we do the other side. Just allowing the body to settle after that right twist. And then when you're ready, you lead your knees in the direction of your left armpit, left hand on top on your right thigh, and again, block maybe underneath or in between or both. See however you feel. And if it feels too much strain, just come out of it. Use your exhalation to let go and soften the tissue, the skin. And when I mean the tissue in your body, it's your skin, your organs, your muscles, your fascia. Just allow it just to melt and soften. now you bring your knees to your chest again. And then we're preparing ourselves to our final pose, Savasana, corpse pose. Bring your feet down to the floor. And if you're one of those who really like to have the feet down to the floor and knees bent, by all means, allow yourself to be in that position. You're going to keep your hands on your lower belly, and you know you can always bring your legs down. Shoulders are down, your eyes are softly closed. And keeping your hands on your lower belly. And allowing yourself just to be. And if you are going to bed, why don't you just curl up in bed, on your back in Savasana, underneath your covers if that feels good, and hands to your lower belly. And hopefully you're ready for your sleep. Or if you're on your floor, you're hopefully ready for your day. Keep breathing through the nose. Feel free to be in your Savasana as long as you need. And please listen to the meaning of the word Namaste. My light within respects and honors the light within you. Namaste. And toodaloo, everyone. We'll see you next week or next time.